Hi, my twin flame babies. I hope all is well with you guys. Thank you guys so much for the continuing love and support of the channel. And if you guys have not already, you know what to do. Go ahead and hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. So, let's get into the things for my beautiful masculines and feminines, my beautiful kings and queens, okay? And let me know how you guys feel about how I did the video on yesterday when it comes down to the zodiacs, okay? So let's get some spiritual messages for you guys to see what's going on overall. And then, of course, we will get into our messages, okay? So let's see what's going on here. All right. Your path may be bumpy, but this will alter soon. I don't know why I'm hearing clear out your energy. That's why I pulled out this deck right here, because I haven't used it in a while. But the card that I literally just saw, it says it's about sacred space. Sacred space. So this is about clearing you guys' energy out. Something about purging something. And I don't think it's something that's really heavy. I just think that this is a period where you guys just have to do some tidying up. And it doesn't necessarily have to mean like with your energy. Like today, for me, I tidy up around the house because I've been learning not to put so much pressure on myself, feeling like I have to clean the whole house on one day. So what I did is I've been breaking it up in small parts, y'all. So yesterday I did my room because I redecorated yesterday or whatever the case may be. And I didn't do the whole thing. I just did what I felt like I could do. And I finished it up today. And then I just tidied up around the house. I straightened up my baby room. I'm working on this office space and all these different things. So that's a way of kind of tidying up your energy. You know what I mean? Let me know how that resonates with y'all. All right, and then on the bottom of the deck here it says, when it feels right, do it. And there's a breakdown that is occurring energetically here. And I think this has a lot to do with both you and your twin energetically. And you guys both have loyal hearts. I love to see it. You guys both have hearts of gold. And it feels like both you and this person have just been taken advantage of so much, to where I feel like the space that you guys are making, the room that you're making, the space that you're clearing, you're making room for that other part of your heart to kind of come in. And there's it's like a mending. And my baby been doing this. Like, mommy, look, and she be putting her like the heart symbol, and she been doing it like that, and she's been doing that for days. So it's almost like the other half of your heart is coming together, and it's like making a whole one. So she's been doing that for the last couple of days. I'm like, what's up with you? You know what I mean? But anyway, I haven't used this card deck in a while, so I'm gonna start things out with this one. All right, to the sea, but it came in the reverse. And I like to see it because upright, what it is, it's an angel here, or like a butterfly. And although she has the wings to fly, she's still choosing to coast it, because there's some things that she still needs to do. And it kind of goes back into your path may be bumpy, but this will alter soon. So I feel like there's some lessons, like the hard lessons I feel in this energy. The hardest lesson has been learned, but I feel like there's some other things that are still occurring. So it's kind of like clearing the energy, and all that glitters is here. So I feel like there is definitely someone in this energy that's starting to see that it's certain things in life are just not for me anymore. So if you guys have been finding yourself not really indulging in certain things that used to interest you, that's because you're changing. And I feel like both you and your twin have been going through different transitions. It just all depends on what parts of yourselves or your life or your lives that needed to be purged to make room for both you and them to reconcile, right? So I'm feeling that angel number 777 is very significant. But let's get into the overall energy of the reading. Let's see what this is. All right, soul imprints are here. And unresolved wounds, karmic patterns, and inheritances are affecting this situation. So that's all about making room. You know how I spoke about in the beginning of this reading that I used to put pressure on myself to clean everything up in one day or do everything in one day. But now I just place my energy in places with things that I know that I can accomplish. And then the next day I pick up where I left off. And that is an unresolved wound that I had to deal with, because in my life, I've always felt like time was not on my side when it came down to a lot of different things, because I've always lived my life under a lot of pressure. Because I kind of grew up in a not so great type of thing, I would say. I mean, my childhood wasn't horrible, but it could have been better. And because of how my life was back then, it's like I have to get it while it's hot. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to miss out on this opportunity. But now it's like I know that that was unnecessary pressure that I was putting on myself, and unnecessary pressure that was put on me based off of the environment that I was in. Because now I know that if it's something that is divinely guided and divinely part of me, all it's going to require me to do is just show up to it, and it'll make its way to me. Okay. All right. Now, we also have perseverance here, and I think that is with the representation of angel number 777. I think that's what that is. But obstacles are blessed opportunities of growth. Both partners have the desire and will to overcome. So I feel like that's what both you and your person are doing at this time. Thought patterns is out here. Get out of your head and into your heart. This is the truth. And then we also have recharge. I told y'all to practice some self-care. It says retreat now for important self-care. And on the bottom of the deck, we have divine feminine. And underneath that, we have true love. And I love to see it. And there's that card. Sacred space. Time out. Clear energy. Space brings clarity. And this is another one that I want to touch base on. Separation. Surrendering to your heart and divine source where there is no separation. The highest levels of love always serve and without conditions. And I hadn't realized that I was surrounding myself with a lot of different energies that required certain parts of me in order to get that love. So that wasn't unconditional love. That was love that came with conditions. And honestly speaking, y'all, I didn't understand unconditional love until I look back on my life and some of the stupid stuff that I done did. I'm like, dang, God, you really been looking out for me. And that is unconditional love, because I haven't always been this best version of myself. But God had mercy on me because he loved me more than I loved myself at one point. And that's how I learned what unconditional love is. So that's why when it comes down to the twin flame journey, I don't require anything from anybody, whether that's in my friend space, my twin space, or whatever the case may be, because I know just like I had to go through certain things in my life to get to this place that I'm currently in, everybody else have to go through their transitions too. And I have faith that at some point, all twin flames will figure it out when it's time, right? But anyway, I just wanted to share that with y'all. But anyway, let's get into the reading. I feel like surrendering into the energy, whether you're connecting with your person or not, you have to surrender it. Don't say that I'll love this person when they do so and so, because that's conditional love. You're only available to this person if they do said thing, and it's not allowing them to kind of show up in your space as themselves, because it's just like, what if I fail? Because even though we're all destined for greatness, we're all gonna mess up at some point too. So it's like, if I mess up and I make a mistake, are you still gonna love me the same? Are you gonna still be there for me, or whatever the case may be, because I may fall short? You know, it's a lot of different things that you have to consider, right? So yeah. Now we have the Ace of Swords here, which is clarity and truth. We have the Four of Wands here, which is a celebratory moment. It is also a representation of the twin flame unity. And it also represents relationships, okay? And look at that. We got the Emperor energy. I love it. So those who like this masculine energy has gotten some sort of clarity and truth around relationships in general. And with the Three of Cups crowning you guys' energy, I feel like they've been in their head a whole lot about something. They've been in their head thinking about something very heavily at this time, and it's almost like the first initial feeling that they were feeling in this situation is feeling sorry for themselves, because I feel like they weren't able to see something before. But now that they've gotten the clarity and truth with this Ace of Swords energy, it's now, it's like I felt sorry for myself, but now I can feel how my actions made my person feel, or other people in my energy. You know what I mean? So this feels like a lot of accountability here. Yep, and they're awakening to their spiritual gifts. And a lot of the time, because we're all gifted with something, but it does require a high level of vulnerability to tap into this. And I feel like they've been so distracted, or kind of just, or their truth has just been that distorted to where they couldn't see it. But I feel like they're awakening to their gifts. This is someone that is available here, so they're not in a relationship at this time. And with the love-hate relationship here, ego death, along with the police station, self-love, I feel like this person got in trouble with something, and there was someone here that they expected to show up and they didn't. And I feel like it's just like, I know if I would have been able to call my person, they'd have came. So there was a letdown in something, and it was a big lesson for them, because you've been attaching yourself to other people to feel the energy of love. And anytime that you attach your love or your self-love to someone else, and then when they disappoint you, it does bother your self-esteem. So no matter where you show up, self-love should be in you already. So if somebody doesn't show up for you, it's okay, because I still know how to show up for myself. So I feel like there is some sort of codependent bonding experience that's come to an end here because of some sort of tower moment that happened. And it's like they depended on somebody to show up for them in a situation and help them, and they didn't. Let's get some clarity around that. Yep, Hangman is here. This is somebody who left them hanging. And I feel like whatever happened in this situation, it caused a major ending. And it broke their heart too. Can we get the clarity on who this could have been in this person's energy? King of Swords energy, Five of Wands. All right, so this could have been like a relative, or like a friend or something like that. Let's get the tea around it. Let's get the tea. Who is this energy? Nightmares is here. Wasting time. Photo proof and cop blocking. Player. I feel like whoever this friend is in their energy, this is somebody that was like, I told you this shit was going to happen. Let's get the direct energy between the Emperor and the King of Swords. Yep. I feel like this is somebody that was actually on their side, that was expecting them to win in something, but they kept choosing the wrong path. And it looks like they could have had some conflict with this person over some sort of discussion that they had. And I feel like this is somebody who's helped them a lot. Yep, Eight of Pentacles. But they continue to invest in another person. So I feel like this energy was telling them, like, this third party gonna get you messed up, man. You keep giving and giving and giving and giving into this same situation, and you not getting shit back. And then when you get in trouble, you like to call me. Like, what you want me to do? Let's get the direct energy between the Queen of Swords and the Emperor. Yep, Ten of Swords. Yep. I feel like this third party left them hanging in the situation, and I feel like this other energy told them, like, look, it's going to be some bullcrap for it said and done if you keep on doing the same thing. And I feel like whatever happened, it's come to pass. Yep, that's what it looks like to me. And they're not happy about this. So there was some sort of betrayal that happened in this situation. Yep. And it looks like they had to, I'm hearing facing time. Or they felt like they were going to face time. Or something about a FaceTime. Love on the brain. fishing for comments and ain't shit. Yeah, there was something here that happened. Something happened, and now it's like they sitting down thinking about all the mistakes that they done made dealing with this mess, and I feel like there's an ending that they're going through. Okay, so look, I'm at 15 minutes, guys. I'm gonna actually do an extended video to kind of get more into like what's going on, but for what I'm seeing, there was maybe like a best friend or somebody who they, you know, depended on or whatever the case may be. I feel like this energy showed up for them after they talk shit about the situation. But anyway, I'm gonna stop here because it's getting a little lengthy. I will put the link in the description box for the rest of it. So we're gonna, in that second video, we're gonna dissect the Ace of Swords, the Four Wands, and the Emperor energy, just to see what's going on with that. We'll see the incoming energies when it comes down to you guys. And that's another thing too. With the members, when I do extended videos, you guys will be able to have access to those videos first, and it's going to be a part of your package. But anyway, let me know what you guys think about this part of the reading, and I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.